Hi, I'm John. This is my show, A Sports Reckoning. So, this is Ziggyno's page. I know he changed his name. It's like, okay, I gotta read it. Sports Card Show, right? Oh, because now he's Sports Card Show. And it's like, dude, you're not even a fucking sports card show. You're a show that talks about other people having sports card shows. I mean, your content to me is like just fucking pure garbage and shit, right? It's like, I don't really like your comment. I try to like you as a human being, but then you show me how stupid you are of a human being. So it's like, dude, how can I fucking actually relate to you as being any form of an intellectual or any kind of quality fucking American citizen when it comes forth, when you actually show who you really are, you show what a fucking loser you are, right? So it's like, okay, now, like Dakota, I actually like Dakota's content. Like, I'll miss Dakota's content and shit. I don't care that if he doesn't like me and shit, right? Like, there's like a thing. And like in here, he talked about looking at other content in the sports card community and how it's just garbage. He's just bored with it, right? Well, that's how I feel. I think it's crap content. Like I'll dog on people, right? But if they actually have some good content, like Sports Card Investor, there's things that I'll fucking complain about him and talk shit about him. But I actually like some of his content. It actually has some quality to it. There is some entertainment value that I get out of it, okay? Dakota's page was like the same way. Out of all of the content creators that are out there, one of the most entertaining content creators that is out there is Dakota, his Sports Cards Anonymous page. I actually enjoy most of his stuff, right? And so it's like, I could talk good about him all day and shit, right? But then there's this other shit that I don't like, right? And so then it's like, and that's shit that gets me pissed off, and that's why I don't always talk good about people. And I try to be nice to people, but the same thing. I'll be nice to you. You can't even come over and put a comment on my page and say, hey, that video was funny, you know? Just a simple fucking little comment and shit, right? But no, they don't want to acknowledge my name at all. Watch you, because you'll see that right here in this part. They bring me up, but they won't even say my name. It's like these idiots. This is the kind of thing it is. These idiots are so fucking stupid. They think that if they say my name, that I win. They think that, oh, if I say his name, he wins. Because that's what he's just trying to do. He's just trying to get us to say his name and shit, right? Because they're all under this fucking concept that if you're in here, you're trying to get subscriptions so you can get your page monetized and shit, right? And they think that that's like my trick and shit, right? And so they're like, I'm not going to let him win and shit, right? So I won't even say his name and shit. And it's like, god damn. I'm fucking 50 years old, and I got to deal with this stupid fucking high school mentality, these fucking idiots and shit, right? So I'm just constantly more overwhelmed with how stupid these fucking idiots are, how fake they are. That's why I constantly am having to yell at them and shit, right? And it's like, god damn, right? So let me just show you here where they bring my name up. They don't bring me up, but then they talk about my Michael Jackson, Diana Ross thing, so we specifically know they are definitely talking about me. But they don't say my name. They refuse to say my name because they're afraid that I'm gonna win. If I say his name, he wins. God damn, are you serious? You guys are fucking that petty and shit? Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, like, there's that one guy who rants all the time about people I think we know what we're talking about without saying his name. He's done videos on you and other people. You know what I'm talking about?
Might be myself at this point. Who knows?
No, it's this other guy. But because he might even do a video on us. But I applaud him for, he's the guy who thinks that Janet Jackson and Diana Ross and something like that, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Which my whole question is, so what? Like, if that's the case, would that make a difference? I don't know. Like, would that change the world if Michael Jackson and...
He thinks it will.
Okay, he thinks it will. Okay, so like right there. Because now, like, I fully am like, dude, you guys are dumb as fuck. And it's like, you don't, when he says, because that's the thing, he says, so what if it's there? Will it change the world? And he says, he thinks it will. And it's like, dude, I can't even express to you how much that I think that the only fucking thing that has a chance to stop this fucking brutal attack that's coming at us right now, like we're literally, like I would not even say this unless I totally believe like this is some fucking, like we are in the Armageddon fucking days of fucking the end of the world and shit. This shit's fucking happening and shit. It's happening right now. We are under attack. We're about to be fucking overwhelmed by fucking demons and fucking evil entities that are going to take total fucking control and totally enslave the population and shit. Like I mean, I can't even understate or overstate. I can't overstate how much I actually believe that. But when I talk that way, it's like like at some point you would instantly think, oh, I must be a Christian and shit. And it's like, dude, no. And that's the other thing, is I don't align with Christianity because my fucking, like I've developed and evolved through life, and my understanding is that God, the whole purpose of us being down here is to be away from God. And to be away from God's assistance, because that's the only way that we can learn how to deal with all of these fucking things that are going on without any assistance from God. And you have to make your own fucking choices and shit, right? So in that kind of realm of what I'm talking about is here, that means that God would never give us a direct assistance of like a Jesus. And so, but Satan would actually give us God's knowledge to gain our trust, so that he could lure us into this false fucking prophet of like a Jesus and get us to believe in Jesus, where you have to bow down and worship to Jesus. You have to belittle yourself and call yourself a sinner and say that you're weak, you're a sinner, when actually you're strong and you're fucking a child of God and shit, right? So I believe in the Bible that there is great teachings in there, but I believe that Satan actually wrote the Bible. Like, who could actually create the Bible? People don't understand. Satan lived with God. Satan knows God's words. Satan is fucking a deceptive, dirty motherfucking bastard who would give us those fucking teachings and then deceive us with like a Jesus to get us to worship his fucking child. Because that would be like Jesus is the son of Satan and shit, right? So all this shit of what's going down. So like when I'm talking about like in the world and stuff, people would think I'm like Christian and stuff. And it's like, yeah, but no, I don't align with those people, because they all say one thing. It's only through Jesus. Your only path to fucking God is through Jesus. You got to like repent and worship Jesus. And I'm like, fuck Jesus. Fuck Jesus. Jesus sucked my fucking cock. Right? So instantly, now I'm shunned by fucking like a massive fucking portion of society, all these Christians and shit, right? So I don't align with people and shit, right? But so what I'm telling you, all this stuff is, there's a thing. My Michael Jackson story breaks through all this fucking bullshit. And it's real, because everybody that's basically alive that got to experience Michael Jackson, but Diana Ross and Smokey Robinson are still fucking alive. Right? We're not talking about some mythical creature that lived 2,000 years ago in Jesus. We're talking about Michael Jackson, who was part of our lives. We're talking about his real parents, Diana Ross and Smokey Robinson, who are still fucking alive right now. You people want to talk about, let's deal with Jesus. Oh, fuck Jesus. He was never alive. Nobody ever fucking got to experience a life where they knew Jesus. Nobody, nothing. But the story of what I'm talking about is right now in our fucking time, and you people can't deal with reality. And that's why you keep fucking trying to knock down my story. So what I'm fucking clearly stating is this bullshit that's going on in the world. My fucking Michael Jackson story, like when you say he thinks it could change the world, Ziggyno's like, what would it change? What would it make any difference? He thinks it'll change the world. And fucking Sports Cars Anonymous, oh yeah, he thinks it will. Totally like acting like my story doesn't fucking matter. Like you're telling me, Dakota, anything that you actually do is gonna have a power to influence the entire population on the planet? You don't have anything that will ever fucking do something like that. But because I've actually made it a fucking accomplishment, and I fucking brought forth a story that can actually connect to every single human being that's alive on the planet right now, and you can't acknowledge that my story could actually change the world, could actually affect people's lives for fucking the better? You can't understand that? That's why I keep yelling at you and calling you fake, stupid, pathetic, fraud, loser, idiot. Now let me show you one fucking thing to show you. Like how fucking stupid you motherfuckers are. Now, I'm not watching the Hard Knocks because I think it's on HBO or wherever it's at. It's on some channel that I don't have and shit, right? So I haven't been watching the Hard Knocks show and shit, right? But it's one of these things. This is something that came out of the Hard Knocks. I haven't seen anything from the Hard Knocks. I don't really see him talking about it on ESPN. But something came out of there that was so cool that it made it onto Inside Edition. So I got to see this and shit, right? And what is it? It's fucking the Detroit Lions and Hard Knocks, and this guy's singing the song Billie Jean. And look at the fucking people in there, how they respond to it. Look at their fucking attention, their personalities, how it is effective. And Billie Jean is actually one of the biggest parts of my whole story, because I say Diana Ross is actually Billie Jean. That Michael's the kid in the song, that nobody has ever understood the interpretation. Billie Jean is a massive part of my story. You're gonna sit there and tell me that you don't think that every single person in this room is interested and would care about fucking hearing the true story? I would affect every single one of their lives. And you're gonna fucking knock down my work and not acknowledge that it'll affect people's lives because you guys are so fucking stupid? I can't say it any other way. You're stupid. You are fucking pathetic human beings. I can't say that in a nice way because you're stupid and you're a pathetic fucking loser human being. If you can find a way for me to fucking convey that message to you in a nicer fucking way, I will do it. But the fucking end result is you're stupid. You're a pathetic fucking human being. You do not care about humans. You don't care about sports because every single person in this fucking room right here cares about the story of what I'm fucking trying to tell, and you don't give a fuck to try and do anything to assist me to try and get my fucking message to these people.
She was more like a beauty queen in the movie scene. I said, no mind what you do to me. I am the one. On the floor, in the round. She told me her name's Billie Jean. Across the scene, every head turned and eyes green. Being the one. In the round. People always told me
and I have to explain to you why my story's important, how it can affect the world. You know, do you get it now? You're fucking stupid. You're disgusting piece of shit human beings. I just fucking destroyed you. Your stupid fucking comments about me, not acknowledging the importance of the fucking work I'm doing. Go fuck yourselves. I can't say that in a nice way because you're a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself, you stupid, fucking ignorant, fucking losers.